Huge merger in the gaming sector and oil hits multi-year highs. Coming up here on The Jog. Hi folks, Alex Klingelhoeffer here with Exencial Wealth Advisors. It is 8:41 here in the middle part of the country on Tuesday. It is January 18th. Here's your morning jog around the economic headlines of the world. Starting off here in the U.S., it is a merger Tuesday, right? MLK was yesterday, so today we have a huge deal in the gaming sector. Activision Blizzard being bought out by Microsoft to the tune of $68 billion. That's a hefty price tag for the maker of games like Diablo and StarCraft. Microsoft, of course, looking to compete with Meta, compete with Apple in terms of creating a metaverse, and a lot of those metaverses that already exist are in the gaming sphere. It makes sense. Blizzard being a huge player in Call of Duty, right, in the sort of the shooter space. They revamp that game every year. They have Diablo, they have StarCraft, all of these worlds that already have universes built in. We're going to buy that intellectual property and spin it into our larger gaming ecosystem. It'll be interesting to see how Microsoft monetizes that purchase, but it does look like a great combination on a go-forward basis. Oil at 7-year highs today. Brent trading, let's see, above $86 a barrel. WTI following suit, just a couple of dollars behind. Of course, these prices are much higher, well, a couple of dollars at least, higher than when President Biden announced additional releases from the Strategic Petroleum Reserve a couple of months ago. It continues to see that the oil market, you're seeing inventories go down, you're seeing prices continue to go up. Do we see a transition from sort of like a tech-heavy leadership to the stock market, getting back towards energy, getting back towards materials, getting back towards things that people need in the real world and that are positively affected by inflation? It certainly seems that the run in commodities is not over, although I did see an article earlier that said investors are more heavily overweight directly to commodities. Generally, that's not a good sign for the sector, but prices do continue to keep rising, and that is beneficial for those producers. Last but not least, an update on Omicron before we get you off to a nice week. We are seeing cases roll over in New York and New Jersey. Of course, that's the U.S. portion of the economy that really got hit first was New York and New Jersey. They're the first epicenter of Omicron. We've seen those cases sort of roll over and are now going back down. If we see that for the rest of the economy and the rest of the country over the next 3 or 4 weeks, I think that is highly, highly accommodative for a really good Q1 and a really good rest of 2022 as the Omicron sweeps through the US like we said it was going to do, becomes endemic, and generally isn't very deadly. Again, a good result for the economy as a whole. If you want some additional information throughout the week, feel free to find me. I am out there on the internet. Until then, I hope you have a very good Tuesday. I am out.